All right, you guys, before I forget, I kind of wanted to do a recap of my review of the product Magic Mind. I did the whole complete box except for these two that I have left. This I'm going to save for tomorrow because I was very busy interpreting day and I'm going to need this for my brain. So anyway, I wanted to give you my my final review of Magic Mind. I think that there's some validity to it. At first, they contacted me and I was like, no, thank you. So then they contacted me again and they're like, why not? And I said, it just doesn't seem like, you know, something I would need or whatever. So finally they said, well, can we send you like a trial and just see what you think? So I did that. And then I ordered a whole box. And I used it for the last, let's see, I want to say 4 weeks, 5 weeks. And I actually started to depend on it for my afternoon kind of slump time. So I would say, yes, it does work. I don't think it is a miracle. It is not like a drug. That's the good part about it. And it is actually nourishing for you. It is tasty and it is easy. So for that afternoon slump time, it is definitely better to do a shot of Magic Mind rather than go to like the vending machine and get a candy bar with sugar and all that stuff that will just drop you at the end of your sugar rush. This, another thing is, does not leave you, it doesn't like make you more alert and like productive and then just drop you and you're just like, ugh. It doesn't do that. What happens is you feeling like that, okay, let's roll our sleeves up and let's do whatever we have to do. And then it just kind of gradually wears off. It doesn't like have any like starting and ending like when you have a candy bar of sugar or a Pepsi or a Coke or whatever you grab at during your slump time in the afternoon. So there is a positive with that. Now I'm going to be very honest with you guys because that's what Magic Mind asked me to do, to be an honest review. I think that it is, I mean, you have to pay for it, but I mean, we buy Starbucks, we go through the Starbucks. I mean, how much money do you pay on for a sugary, you know, cappuccino or whatever? So there is that. So it's basically, where do you want to put your money? Do you want to invest in something that will, you know, help and benefit you? Or do you want to drive through Starbucks or go to the vending machine? You know, I mean, it's pretty much wherever you're at and whatever you can afford and whatever you like and do. But for me, I think it's really good for me, like especially when my mind is foggy and I've got chemo brain left over, and you know, I just think that it's not a bad deal. It's not. So in addition to that, they gave me a link. I'm gonna drop it in the description box below, and excellent deal. I think it's like 56% off your first month, and then I don't know, really good discount. So if you do want to try it, go ahead and check it out and get a discount and let me know if you did and what you think. But honestly, it's not a I don't know. It's not a shot in the arm like you're gonna be, whoa, yeah, let's go. But it is like, okay, I'm awake now, let's do this. So just being honest, it's not like Ooh, I have all the brain cells I've ever lost in my head now. That is not going to happen, you know. And I think individually, different people are going to respond differently to this. So there is that. So anyway, there is my full review of Magic Mind. And I want to thank them for allowing me and pursuing me and not letting me off the hook. Thank you so much for making me try it, because you know what? It worked and I'm glad I did. So thank you, Magic Mind. Now I'm going to put one away for tomorrow and use this one now and try to be productive. Hi guys. I am kind of beat right now. I worked all morning out in the field, which I really enjoyed doing. Before I became a video relay interpreter, I was a community interpreter. I did a lot of, like, I worked for the courts for a while and medical, and but a lot of community work, interpreting, and that was my bread and butter, and I loved it. But then when video relay came along and you could just sit in a chair, not have to drive anywhere, and get paid the same as you would, you know, killing yourself out, driving from spot to spot all day, getting lost, having flat tires, you know, all the things that go with driving around and stuff. But anyway, I haven't done it for a long time. So when the opportunity arose this week, I thought, hey, you know what? I used to love that. I wonder if I could handle it. Because physically, you know, for a while it wasn't, you know, I just couldn't. Yeah, but I did it, and it feels so good to be out there again. I mean, I could not handle doing court or driving into LA every day or anything like that like I used to in my younger years. Not happening. But I think just community work, you know, the way I did it today was really nice. Really nice, except for my hair is a big frizz ball because I got rained on. It just started pouring down rain, and I was just a hot mess. But, oh well, you know, everybody else was the same, so it didn't really matter. And then after, in between assignments, I had a little bit of time, so I stopped and got some potato soup and veggie soup at one of our local places that we go, and I took it by my kids' place and treated them to soup, and I got them muffins, and then I put my sweater in the dryer because it was literally just like wet, like sopping wet, and dried off a little bit, refreshed, and went back out and did the last two assignments. But now I am going to try, it looks like the clouds are rolling in again. I'm going to try and hurry up and go to Ulta because I got the wrong color eyebrows. Herman Monster brows, that's what I call them. And I have no other stuff right now, so I am going to go and exchange that for a light color. And there was something else I wanted to get there, but I can't remember what it is. But if I remember, I will show you. So I'm going to get going.
but you earn double points regardless, so either way you'll earn double points. Oh, so if I sign up accidentally. Yeah. Yeah, it's a point of effort. There is no fee on it, so you have to. No, I'm not. Just brown. No, you have to try it for the discount. Okay, yeah, I'll try. Can I see your?
Okay, so I was such a good girl. I just got what I exchanged. I didn't get any extras because usually what happens is I exchange something and then I go back and I buy something extra. So kudos, Jody. Yay, 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 yay. All right, so I got the Fair in the It CC SPF 50. This is the thicker one, the, what does it say? Full coverage cream, color correcting cream, just for special occasions. I thought maybe for Brittany's wedding or something. And I got it in the same color as I got the glowy one, the natural one that I love so much. And I got, they did not have the blonde. They had the shade up from blonde, which I think I like. She put it on my wrist. It is, turn it around. It is, let's see if I can get it. I don't know if you can see that. It is caramel. So it is kind of a blonde with a tiny bit of caramely brown in it. So that is, and it was 4 shades lighter than one I have. So I have high hopes for this little guy right here. So anyway, got that done. And now I think, I'm going to turn you around here. I think what I need to do, yeah, because look how dark those are. Oh my goodness gracious. I am going to make myself a cup of green tea. I have been struggling with a bad cough and wheezing, really bad wheezing. I had to actually borrow Erin's inhaler. We both have asthma. Anyway, I had to borrow her inhaler today because I was wheezing so bad. I mean, other people could like hear it. It was not good. So anyway, the damp air and everything, not too good. So I'm trying to drink a lot of green tea and just antioxidant stuff and water and, you know, the good stuff. So anyway, I think that's what I'm going to do right now. I think I'm going to go and I don't know where my teapot landed in this place. The kids had it. Huh. Oh, dishes are clean. Love when dishes get clean. Oh, my apples rotted. Look at this. This is so not... I just got them too. Sorry, the lighting in here's not too good. Not too good, not too good, not too good. Well, that really is a bummer. I don't think produce just does not last anymore, you know? I am dying to be able to do a tower garden. My daughter-in-law cherished it one year, and it was amazing and simple too. And I saw it on YouTube, and I thought, hey, that might be something kind of good because I can do it without having to get down on my knees, you know, to do the gardening, like pulling weeds and doing everything. And it would be better on my back and spine, easier to care for. So I am thinking heavily about that. And let's start getting that nice and heated up. And I am going to have, let's see, it is Lipton green tea. It is my favorite. So, all right. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. All right, I will be back. Okay, so, I forgot to give myself my shot this morning. I got up, started going, and all of a sudden it hit me about 2 o'clock. I'm like, did I do my shot or not? I can't remember. So then I had to go back and count the needles. I have like a little container that the used ones go in, and no, I did not. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna put a disclaimer out there right now. If anybody gets squeamish about seeing a needle or anything like that, you might want to skip ahead a little bit. But for those who maybe are not diabetic and maybe don't know about, you know, how easy it is to give yourself shots, I thought I would show you guys. It's really not that hard. And my camera is crooked. Sorry about that, guys. All right, what I do is I keep everything in a locked little container in the refrigerator because my insulin has to be kept in the refrigerator, and so does my I don't know how to say this stuff. It's gotta have a different name. Oh, semaglutide. This one is the diabetic trial that they have been trying me out on. So anyway, I am going to show you. It's just super simple. Get one of these and I open it up. It's got alcohol on it, or, you know, disinfectant. And I don't know if you guys can see, but what I do is I clean a little spot on my belly, and I kind of like really rub it hard because it kind of like prepares it, numbs it a little bit. I don't know. That's just my thought. And then I take my needle. First I better take the medicine out. Now the semaglutide only has to be done one time a week, and that is on Mondays. But my insulin gets to be done every day. So yeah, so you just like a little vial like this. And then the needle, they come like this. And it's pretty simple. Always wash your hands before you start, which I did. And then the tip of the needle, actually this is the actual needle. And that comes part at the end too. Sometimes they forget to perforate the edge, and then it's hard to get it in there. And this right here, the end of this, I don't know if you guys can see it, this part right here just screws in. And this right here, the yellow part, clips in. And then tightens, and there you have it. And then I take this off, And then you can, I don't know if you can see, the needle is very, 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 very small. You can barely see that needle there. And let's see, make sure, you know, that you don't have it pulled out all the way. And a lot of people do it this way. I can never get it in the right spot. So what I do is, I was taught to do it on orange when I was like 7. So, but this, I just do it up and then turn it around, turn it upside down. So I kind of find the middle. In fact, in the middle of this, there's like a little circle. So you know where to aim, where to aim. And with my eyesight, kind of not good. Anyway, there you go. And then you turn it upside down. Now, you don't want the needle all the way in. You want to pull the needle out. And so then and then you pull the syringe. This is the hardest part, is pulling. Get it up. Okay, you're not supposed to pull it back out like that. But I did anyway. If you have it too far in, it won't fill the needle up. I can't see, there it is. I gotta see. And come on, what is wrong with this today? I think it's because my fingers are cold. I can't get this to move down. It's almost like it's frozen. Maybe it did get a little frozen. Oh no, there it is. And you can see it. And I've got to see how much I get today. I am at 1.2. I'm gonna bring it over to the light so I can see it better. And turn it around. I think that's just about a little bit more. I usually do it faster, but since you guys are watching, I'm doing it slower so I can get it exactly like I need it. All right, and I think that, let me see. And I think. I really need my glasses on. And there we go. And after I make sure it's exact, because you do not want to do too much of this stuff, you'll make yourself get low blood sugar, and that is not a good thing. And then I pull it out, tip it back over. Let me make sure I have it in the right spot. Yeah, this is stupid. I really don't think I got enough in here. All right, that's good. Then go back to where I cleaned. All I'm doing is pinching, you guys can see, pinching my belly, and I jab. You can barely feel it. And then I slowly push it in. Then I make sure that it's all out, and it doesn't even bleed. And that's it. It's that easy. It's usually easier because I have my glasses I put on. That way I can make sure I'm in the right spot. But I didn't have them and I was too lazy to go all the way into the bedroom to get them. How sad is that? All right, well then this one goes in a, I'll show you. I put the lid back on it and it goes in here, and then it goes into the special container that I take to the pharmacy and discard of. I don't know, every state might be different, but you are not supposed to just throw these things in the trash. You can't, you have to discard of them in a bio waste designated spot. So what I do is I collect them all up, and when I go in for my next refill or next prescription, then I put those in, get new ones, and we go on and on and on. That's the way it works. All right, I am gonna go and have my green tea and rest just for a little bit, because I am very, very tired. Hi guys. Okay, so I am at the theaters. I am taking my niece Ginger and my sissy Jen to the movies, and we are seeing Avatar, Wave, something water wave, I don't know. Anyway, sorry, it's really loud behind me. Anyway, gonna be a good day. I just needed something to kind of boost my spirits and not just sit home and think about the possibilities of chemotherapy and radiation and testing and all that kind of stuff. I just had to get it out of my mind. So we are out and we are having fun today. So time to start the movie. Gotta go. So I went to see a movie that turned out to be 3 hours and 20 minutes long. Yes, that was the longest movie I think I had ever sat through. Another thing is, it was in 3D. So, you know, everything was like coming at me. It was a little bit, not really up my alley, but my niece loved it. It was Avatar, Way of Water, or something about water. Anyway, it was okay. It was good. I mean, for the type of movie that it was, the blue people and all that, definitely more a kid's movie, but that's okay. It was nice, clean, and wholesome and everything. So, you know, it was okay. But I enjoyed my time with my niece and my sissy. I think we were the only people in the whole movie theater. So that was kind of fun. We could put our phones up, we could put our feet up, we didn't have to, you know, we could just be relaxed and stuff. Anyway, so that was over. Then we went to CPK, California Pizza Kitchen, for it was supposed to be lunch, but the movie went so long that it turned out to be more of a, like, closer to dinner. So I brought home a salad for hubby. I always get a barbecued chopped chicken salad. I have them substitute extra black beans for the chicken because I don't eat meat. And then I add avocado, and I have them, instead of putting the, I don't know what kind of dressing they usually use. I think it's like it's some kind of creamy ranch, I want to say. I don't know. So I have them leave that off, and then I just put a little bit of vinegar, salt, and pepper on it, and mix it up real good, and it is perfect. So I had that, and then of course I had my favorite tea, and then brought one home for hubby, so I didn't have to cook tonight. So that was that worked out well. Now I am really, really, really tired. I just feel like I could climb into bed and sleep for like years, but I can't because I got work to do. So I'm going to head on in and catch up with you guys later. I hope you guys are all doing good. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Before I left, I was feeling really frustrated about my recent scan results and stuff. And I think because the doctor, or not the doctor, the infusion lab, the place where you go to get your chemotherapy, the nurse kept calling me to schedule my chemotherapy. And I feel very frustrated with this because I have said, like, over and over and over, I am not doing chemotherapy. And it's just like I'm not even talking. They're just ignoring everything I say and just going ahead with their plans anyway. That's the way I feel. So I politely told the chemo nurse person, I said, I've already spoken with the doctor and I've decided to not do chemotherapy at this time. But, you know, in the future, that might change. But right now, I'm not doing it. So do you know what the nurse says? She says, okay, well, I can call you back later and we can do it. I was like, not listening. And I said, okay, whatever, not worth it, just hang up and go. So then I get a call like 2 hours later from my oncologist. And she's like, so the nurse said that you were wanting to do something different with your chemotherapy schedule. And I said, no, I said, I'm not doing it. I've already said this over and over and over. And normally she's like, she knows we've been doing this for years together. And she's like, well, okay, well, let's get you scheduled for a in-office visit. And I said, I just paid for an in-office visit. We just went through all this. I know my options. I've spoken with the surgeon. I've done, everything. And this is my decision to put a pin in it right now. And I'm meeting with the holistic doctor. And, anyway, long story short, she's like, well, okay. She said, so in 3 months, let's go ahead and check the lump in the lung again and see where we go from there. And so she left it at that. But then I'm in the movies and I get a missed call and it's Kaiser. So I'm like, oh man, what is this? So I let it go. Then after I got out, I checked it, and it was a different nurse calling to try to schedule my chemotherapy. So I just didn't even call. I'm just ignoring it. So anyway, I just felt very unheard and frustrated. And then I start doubting my decision, and I get worried. And, it's just like the enemy comes in and starts stealing my peace and my joy and stuff. So going to the movies and getting out of the whole dwelling on it and thinking about it really did a lot of good. So I'm glad I went and saw a 3-hour and 20-minute movie about blue creatures. Anyway, I gotta get in. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm home. Come here. Over here. What are you doing? You between Mama's legs, you silly boy. Come here. Come on. There you go. Have you been a good baby? Aww. You better not have pooped anywhere. because you've been a very, very naughty little boy lately. Yes, you have. Yeah, when he gets mad at me, if I lock him out of the room or anything, he'll go poop on my white rug just to show me he's mad. All right. Do you want an apple? Ooh. He said, did I hear my word? He loves apples. You love apples, don't you, buddy? You love apples. Yes, you do. Isn't that the cutest dog in the world? Are you the cutest dog in the world? Yes, you are. All right. Mama's got to put her purse down. Good morning, you guys. So I am, as you can see, all in black, and I am ready to go to work. I have a little 4-hour shift today, and I was gonna just put on something kind of casual for today, like a sweater, but then I looked outside and it was beautiful out. Sunshine, yeah! So I decided to go ahead and, I'm not fancy or nothing, but I'm a little bit better than I had planned on being. I've got these cute little Adidas tennis shoes that I am loving. They just they're plain. They go with everything. There's no obvious markings on them, and they're a little chunky. They got a little heel on them, so I don't feel as short as usual. So, and then of course my faux leather leggings from Spanx that I've been wearing for ever. And then my black jacket from H&M. And this really, really nice, let me see if I can get you closer. Hold on. Yeah, this t-shirt here is like a silk. It's silk and stretch. It's from Lily Silk. First time I've ever gotten anything from them. And it fits nice. It's kind of lays nice underneath the blazer. So there we have it. And of course, my Missima jewelry. Always have to have that. And it's hair wash day, guys. So I had to do the ponytail. I don't know if you guys can see it in the mirror there. But anyway, okay, I should probably turn you around now. Okay, so I am trying different things with my makeup in preparation for the wedding we're leaving next Thursday morning, so a week. So I have some time to dye the gray out of my hair, and figure out exactly how I want my makeup to look. Because if you guys remember right, I am wearing, let me see if I can show it to you. I am wearing this beautiful pink suit that always looks so much brighter on camera. It's so weird. But anyway, it is bright, but it's not that bright. It's interesting. All right, anyway, I'm wearing the pink suit, and I have not figured out shoes yet, and I'm kind of stressing out about that. I have a pair of bright pink shoes, but I just think bright pink with bright pink and bright pink is just too much. I have my gold slip-ons might look good. And I've got my Rockstar Valentino sandals, but I don't know. I have to check the weather. It is in Arizona, and I know it's always hotter there, but as of late, Brittany said it's been raining and cold and everything, so I'm going to check to see what the weather forecast is before I decide on shoes. Because if I can't find something in my closet that goes appropriate with it, I'm going to have to run out, and I hate buying shoes. I just hate it. Because you never know if they're going to be comfortable or not, So I'll have to do that pretty much right away. But what I was saying about my face, I have been trying different makeup looks to kind of see, what I want to do for the wedding. And I was watching this makeup artist on YouTube. Her name is Nikki. She is, she does all the stars. She works in LA, so she's got kind of an edge, but she also does an excellent makeup, no makeup look, you know, kind of just a real classy look that I like. So I really want to try that one out a couple times before. But I was thinking with the bright pink, let me see, with this color, I don't want a bright lip. I want like a nude lip. I'm going to have to go digging around to see what lip stick will go best, lip sense. But I want like a nude lip. And I was thinking just like my eyes, just kind of simple with eyelash stuff or mascara on the top and just a little bit of the taupe in the corners like I have it. I don't know. And then, you know, I don't know. I'm going to try. You guys shoot me some ideas. Drop them in the comment for me. Now I got to get to work or else I'm going to be in trouble. So let me put that back. And on my next break, I am going to go over my eating plan or my healing plan with you guys. And I'm gonna show you some of the supplements and a whole bunch of stuff. So I just kind of I want to get to work so I can get off so I can do that. All right, you guys, I'll see you in a bit.